It's official. The Sussex marriage is in trouble. Or at least they're moving because now even the mainstream media has picked up on the narrative that Harry and Meghan Markle and Montecito may not be married forever. Never mind the solo engagements, because now Meghan Markle is flying solo. According to her crazy mind, Harry's bad for her brand. And then we see Harry sitting on the grass like a little princess, looking lustily after a nacho.
It's official. At least according to the latest wave of headlines, people are once again questioning the future of the Sussex marriage. Major media outlets have started talking about the growing buzz around Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's separate appearances, and that has the rumor mill working overtime. Some commentators are even suggesting Meghan is focusing more on building her own public image, while Harry continues taking on projects in his own lane. Then there are the viral photos of Harry relaxing on the grass during a polo outing, which sparked a flood of reactions online. Social media wasted no time turning the images into memes, and some of them have been absolutely relentless. As always, the internet found a way to make the moment much bigger than it probably was. Meanwhile, Meghan shared photos connected to Lily's birthday, and critics quickly noticed that some of the images appeared familiar from previous posts. Meghan has often spoken about the similarities she sees between herself and her daughter, and those comments have once again triggered plenty of debate across social media. Supporters loved the pictures, while critics had a completely different take. And here's where things get even more interesting. I received an email from someone who claims to be connected to a viewing of the Sussex's Montecito property. According to the message, potential visitors are reportedly required to sign confidentiality agreements before getting access. If true, that would add another layer of privacy to a couple already known for keeping many parts of their personal life tightly controlled. As for Lily's birthday photos, another discussion quickly took over online. Some critics argued that Meghan seemed to be featured prominently in the images, while others simply saw a family sharing personal memories. The photos also reignited conversations about how much or how little the Sussex children appear in public, compared to other well-known royal family members. Either way, the pictures got people talking, and the reactions came fast and loud. That's the big difference critics keep pointing out. Some people argue that whenever Meghan shares photos of the children, the presentation often sparks more questions than praise.
Of this year's Lily. Let's not forget that these are old, recycled pictures from her March post, with a little girl again looking disheveled. Hair is a mess.
They claim the images sometimes appear casual or unpolished, which has led to heated debates online about how the family chooses to share personal moments with the public. Others have gone even further, criticizing what they see as an uneven amount of attention between the two children. One of the biggest talking points came after Archie's birthday, when some critics questioned the lack of a dedicated public photo or celebration post compared to other family updates. Meghan previously mentioned family trips and special occasions, but online commentators continued asking where the birthday pictures and cake photos were. Whether fair or not, those discussions spread quickly across social media. Then there's another layer to the controversy. Some internet personalities and royal commentators have pushed long-running theories about the Sussex family, but it's important to note that these claims remain speculation and have not been supported by verified evidence. Even so, the rumors continue circulating, keeping the conversation alive among critics and supporters alike. At the same time, media coverage has focused heavily on comparisons between Meghan and Lily. Publications have highlighted comments suggesting that Lily resembles her mother, with phrases like Meghan Markle's mini-me appearing in headlines and articles. That description immediately triggered debate, with supporters embracing the comparison while critics questioned it and began analyzing old photos and family features. As always, social media jumped into detective mode. Users compared pictures, discussed hair color, facial features, and family resemblance, with countless posts spreading across different platforms. What might have been a simple family photo quickly turned into another major online discussion, showing once again how nearly every Sussex-related post can spark a fresh round of controversy and speculation. Critics have continued to focus on the way Meghan presents family photos, with some arguing that certain images seem to place more attention on Meghan herself than on the children. Online discussions have become increasingly intense, with people dissecting everything from the children's appearances to how often they are shown in public. Some commentators even claim that this level of public scrutiny could create challenges for the children as they grow older in the spotlight. Others argue that sharing limited glimpses of family life is a difficult balancing act. On one hand, there are constant demands from the public for new photos and updates. On the other hand, every image that gets released is picked apart across social media, often generating thousands of comments and reactions. That cycle has become a major source of debate whenever Meghan posts family-related content. Critics also accuse Meghan of being quick to respond to public criticism while defending her own choices regarding privacy and family life. Supporters, however, argue that no matter what she shares or chooses not to share, there will always be people ready to criticize it.
It's you the problem. It's okay when she does it, but not when others do it. Because of course she's Her Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex, Princess Meghan. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The disagreement between those two sides continues to grow louder with every new headline. Now, here's where the story takes another turn. I received an email that caught my attention, and it arrived just as fresh reports began circulating about the Sussex's Montecito property. In recent weeks, headlines have increasingly questioned whether the estate will remain their long-term home, adding even more fuel to ongoing speculation about their future plans. At the same time, observers have pointed to the growing number of solo appearances by both Harry and Meghan. Meghan has been taking part in individual projects and public engagements, while Harry has also appeared at separate events on his own. That has led some royal watchers to suggest the couple may be pursuing more independent public roles moving forward. One example frequently mentioned was Harry's appearance at Jose Andres' book launch in Los Angeles. Photos from the event quickly spread online, with supporters praising his relaxed demeanor, while critics used the images to push their own theories. As usual, a simple public appearance turned into yet another major talking point across the internet. Another topic that has generated a lot of online discussion centers around Harry's recent polo appearances. Some critics questioned why the events appeared to be solo outings, arguing that activities connected to Harry's longtime interests could also be opportunities for family moments. Those observers wondered whether bringing Archie along to watch a match might have created a memorable father and son experience, though there is no public information suggesting why family members were or were not present. The photos themselves became a story of their own. Images from the event spread quickly across social media, leading to endless commentary, memes, and speculation. Some commentators claimed the pictures looked carefully staged, while others pointed out that professional photographers are commonly present at public sporting events. Either way, the images sparked a fresh round of debate online. That conversation also led critics to ask broader questions about how often the Sussex children are seen in public. Because Harry and Meghan keep much of their family life private, every appearance or absence tends to become a topic of discussion. As a result, even routine public outings can end up generating major headlines and internet theories. Meanwhile, Harry has continued attending events on his own, while Meghan has also made several solo appearances, including international engagements. This has fueled ongoing media coverage about the couple's increasingly independent schedules and public roles. Supporters see it as a practical way to manage separate projects, while critics interpret it as evidence of growing distance between them. The speculation doesn't stop there. Recent reports and opinion pieces have continued questioning the state of the Sussexes' relationship, with some commentators suggesting Harry may miss aspects of life in the United Kingdom. However, much of this remains based on media analysis and public interpretation rather than confirmed statements from the couple themselves. Even so, the rumors continue gaining attention as every new appearance adds another chapter to the ongoing conversation. The rumor mill has been working overtime with stories about Harry's relationship with the royal family. Recent headlines have claimed that Harry is trying to rebuild connections with King Charles, while other reports suggest efforts are being made behind the scenes to improve family relations. There have even been articles speculating about possible private meetings between Harry and the King, though many of these reports remain based on anonymous sources and media speculation rather than confirmed facts. At the same time, stories continue circulating about Harry's desire to maintain strong ties with the United Kingdom and ensure his children have a connection to their royal heritage. Critics and supporters alike have debated how often Archie and Lily have visited the UK, making the children's relationship with the wider royal family another frequent topic of discussion. Body language has also become a favorite subject for commentators.
These two can't stand each other. They do the bare minimum. I know that they did a great job in Australia, Meghan looking up at him, but Harry was not looking back. Nuh-uh, not very much eye contact there. From the elbow down, yeah, they looked united. Meghan clawing at Harry, clawing. But no, the body language doesn't lie.
Every public appearance by Harry and Meghan seems to trigger a flood of videos, articles, and social media posts analyzing their expressions, posture, and interactions. Some observers see signs of tension, while others argue that these interpretations often reveal more about the commentators than the couple themselves. Questions about finances have fueled another wave of speculation. Critics frequently point to the end of certain high-profile business deals and wonder what the Sussexes' long-term income strategy looks like. Supporters, however, note that the couple still have various business ventures, investments, speaking opportunities, media projects, and brand partnerships that contribute to their overall financial picture. Publishing deals, streaming projects, charitable work, and public appearances have all been placed under the microscope by both supporters and critics. Every announcement seems to generate a new round of debate about the couple's influence, finances, and future plans. As a result, discussions about their business activities remain just as active as conversations about their personal lives. When all these factors are combined, family tensions, media scrutiny, financial speculation, and constant public attention, it's easy to see why rumors about the state of Harry and Meghan's marriage continue making headlines. Whether those theories reflect reality or simply feed the endless fascination surrounding the Sussexes remains a subject of ongoing debate. Critics continue to analyze Harry and Meghan's public appearances frame by frame, searching for clues about the state of their relationship. One moment that often gets brought up is their tour of Australia, where supporters saw a united couple while critics focused on details such as eye contact, posture, and interactions. Body language discussions have become a major industry around the Sussexes, with every gesture generating fresh theories and debate. According to some commentators, those public appearances don't always project the same image of unity that the couple may intend. Others strongly disagree, arguing that brief moments captured in photos or videos rarely tell the full story. Either way, body language experts, royal watchers, and social media users continue to turn every appearance into a topic of intense scrutiny. Financial speculation has become another major talking point. Critics frequently question the performance of Meghan's projects and business ventures, while supporters argue that media narratives often exaggerate setbacks and overlook successes. Discussions about streaming content, lifestyle branding, public appearances, and future business opportunities have all contributed to ongoing debate about the couple's financial outlook. The Montecito estate has also remained at the center of countless rumors. Commentators regularly point to the costs associated with maintaining a large property, private security, staff, and other expenses. Those conversations have fueled even more speculation about the couple's long-term plans and whether any major changes could be on the horizon. Meanwhile, photos from Harry's public outings continue generating reactions online. Some observers have even questioned details, such as visible security arrangements at certain events, using those moments to build broader theories about the Sussexes' lifestyle and public image. As usual, a few photos quickly turned into a much larger discussion across social media platforms. Now, here's the part that really grabbed attention. I received a message from someone claiming that private viewings are reportedly taking place at the Sussexes' Montecito property. According to the email, prospective visitors are allegedly required to sign confidentiality agreements before viewing the estate. I've removed identifying details from the message to protect the source, but the claim certainly adds another intriguing layer to the ongoing speculation surrounding the property. Whether it points to something significant or not, it's the kind of report that immediately gets people talking. According to the message I received, it was sent to an individual who was reportedly scheduled to view the property in the near future. The email allegedly stated, "It was a pleasure talking to you, and we sincerely appreciate your interest in the property."
This was sent to a person who was supposed to view the house very shortly, actually. "It was a pleasure talking to you, and we sincerely appreciate your interest in the property. Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, request the standard NDA signed prior to the visit. Please take the time to review it. No phones allowed for privacy reasons either. We hope you understand," and see you on the date is there.
Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, request the standard NDA signed prior to the visit. Please take the time to review it. No phones allowed for privacy reasons either. We hope you understand and see you on. The remainder of the date has been removed to protect the identity of the person who shared the information. What immediately caught attention was the use of the phrase, "Their Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex." Critics have long argued that references to royal titles remain a sensitive topic surrounding Harry and Meghan, particularly when stories emerge suggesting those titles are still being used in certain settings. As expected, that detail alone sparked plenty of discussion online. The reported confidentiality agreement and restriction on phones have also generated speculation. Some observers view those measures as standard privacy protections that high-profile individuals might request when showing a property. Others believe the extra precautions suggest there may be more happening behind the scenes. Either way, the reported requirements have become a major talking point. From there, the theories only get bigger. Critics have linked the alleged private viewings to ongoing rumors about the couple's finances and future plans. They argue that if the property is being shown to potential buyers, it could indicate a significant change ahead. Supporters, however, point out that there is no confirmed evidence that the home is being sold, and many assumptions are being built on unverified reports. Financial speculation surrounding Harry and Meghan has been non-stop for years. Ever since the couple signed major media and publishing deals, commentators have debated the true value of those agreements, how much revenue they generated, and what their long-term financial outlook might be. Those conversations continue today, especially whenever a new rumor surfaces about business ventures, projects, or real estate. Whether this alleged email points to something major or turns out to be much less dramatic, it has certainly added another layer to the growing conversation surrounding the Sussexes and their Montecito home. Critics have increasingly questioned the Sussexes' financial situation, with some arguing that the couple's post-royal business ventures have not delivered the enormous results that many commentators predicted years ago. Those critics often point to the gap between early expectations and the reality of building long-term media and commercial projects in a highly competitive environment. One rumor currently making the rounds centers on the reported value of the Montecito property. According to claims circulating among commentators, the home could be connected to discussions about a potential sale, with figures being thrown around that are significantly higher than what was reportedly paid for the estate years ago. Naturally, those numbers have sparked plenty of debate, especially given changes in the real estate market and broader economic conditions. Another topic that keeps resurfacing is the history of the property itself. Online discussions frequently focus on how the home was originally acquired, what it may be worth today, and whether its value has increased because of market trends, celebrity ownership, or other factors. Real estate experts and internet commentators often have very different opinions on those questions, making it yet another area of controversy. As for the email that was shared with me, the source appeared convinced that the information was genuine. Because of that, there is growing curiosity about whether private viewings are actually taking place, and if so, what that could mean. At the moment, however, there is no publicly confirmed evidence proving that a sale is imminent, which is why much of the discussion remains speculative. That hasn't stopped people from asking bigger questions. Are the rumors connected to financial considerations? Could the family simply be looking for a different property? Are they considering downsizing, relocating, or restructuring their lifestyle? Those possibilities have all been discussed by royal commentators and social media users alike. Meanwhile, stories about Harry's connection to the United Kingdom continue appearing in headlines. Reports frequently suggest that he wants to maintain stronger ties to his home country and preserve those connections for his children as well. Whether any future property decisions are linked to those goals remains unclear, but the speculation surrounding Harry, Meghan, and their Montecito estate shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. Looking back, critics often point to the warnings that surrounded Harry's relationship before the wedding. Many commentators have claimed that people close to him expressed concerns, while others argue that Harry simply followed his heart and made his own decisions. Years later, every challenge, setback, or controversy involving the Sussexes is still being examined through that same lens. Now, with fresh rumors surrounding the Montecito mansion, ongoing speculation about the couple's future, and endless headlines about family tensions, the questions just keep piling up. Is a major change really on the horizon, or is this simply another chapter in the never-ending Sussex saga? Only time will tell. What do you think about all these reports and rumors? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share so you don't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching!